Namaskar. Welcome to this edition of the News Bulletin. In the headlines today, exemplary teamwork saves CPP1 from major problem. Workshop of Prerna, the Inspiration, organized. And Employee of the Month award function held at Instrumentation Department. And now the news in detail. On one Saturday evening at about 6 p.m., the FD fan 5.2 of CPP1 HP boilers became down due to heavy vibration and subsequent failure of bearing housings. It is worth mentioning here that fan is an integral part which helps blowing air in HP boiler 5 to keep the fuel alive. The restoration job involved a lot of procedures like removal of motor, dismantling of the coupling, bearing housings, bearings, clearing the spares and clearing the casing. Completing all these usually takes at least 8 to 10 hours. In addition to this, the working area was not properly accessible in night. The non-availability of the fan was a big threat not only to the department but also to the plant. It would have interrupted the entire production process of the plant. Being a Saturday, many of the shift people were on weekly off. In spite of all these hurdles, a team comprising of Mr. S. K. Mahanti, Assistant Manager CPP1, Mr. S. Purti, Mr. A. K. Pandit, Mr. M. K. Nanda and Mr. B. K. Das, all senior technicians, took up the challenge. They arranged for all the spares required and cleaned the area. Requisite motor fittings and alignments were done and the fan was made functional. The job was done successfully on the same day within the shortest possible time and with utmost safety, thereby saving the plant from production loss due to power failure. A 2-day workshop, Prerna the Inspiration, was organized at HRD Center on 6th and 7th July. In all, 81 employees attended the program. The program meant for non-executives focused on soft skill aspects like working with pleasure, lean manpower, attitude and mindset, teamwork, decision making, responsibility, accountability, motivation and creativity. Outbound stimulation games, syndicate discussions and presentations were also organized. Mr. Aurobindo Mishra, GM OBBP, chaired the valedictory function and took the feedback from the participants. The sessions were conducted by in-house faculty members and were coordinated by Mr. S. Mahanti, DGM CPTI and Ms. Annapurna Behra, Assistant Manager HRD. It may be noted that the program, which is the brainchild of Mr. Ashwini Kumar, CEO RSP, was launched at HRD Center on 10th April. The program is being organized twice every month. In a function organized at Instrumentation Department recently, Mr. M. K. Mahanti, DGM Instrumentation, presented the Employee of the Month award to Mr. Sachidananda Lenka, Senior Technician, Instrumentation for the month of May. Present on the occasion were other senior officers, unit personnel representatives and employees of the department. Speaking on the occasion, Mr. Mahanti commended Mr. Lenka's sincerity, dedication and contribution towards the performance of the department. It may be noted that Mr. Lenka was awarded for his contributions towards modification of plate shape gauge and thickness gauge and also blower control circuit with timer and relay circuit of new plate mill. Mr. Jayant Dash, Deputy Manager Personnel, coordinated the program. And that's all for now. Namaskar.